Hello friends, welcome back to CAD Practice. Today we are going to construct a 3D CAD model in Autodesk Inventor software and learn the Autodesk Inventor commands. So let's get started. Go to New, take a standard part in millimeter and go to Create. Now take a 2D sketch. Here we'll select the exact plane and we'll start from the top view, rotate, take a rectangle and take 2-point center rectangle. From this center point, we are going to construct a rectangle. Escape. Now here when I click on this, now you can see it is in a moving form. Okay, so I'll select it and place it over the yellow point. Okay, go to dimension, define the width of 90 mm and the height here will be of 25 mm. Finish sketch. Here take extrude of 10 mm, one side extrude and press OK. Okay, now here zoom out, go to origin and here we'll select the XY plane, go to create sketch and here we'll take the arc command and take center point arc and from here make one arc profile. Okay, go to dimension. Here the center of this arc will be at 51 mm. Okay, and the radius here will be of 35. Go to line command, make a straight line over here, enter, and similarly make one line here, enter. Go to dimension, define this as 14 mm, define this also as 14 mm. Okay, now here we have to constrain the movement. Select this point and select this face, define it 15 mm. Okay, go to the vertical constraint, select this point, select this point, select this and select this. Okay, now this is fully constrained. Go to line command and make a close profile over here and escape. Finish sketch. Here take extrude. This time we'll select this profile. We are going to construct a symmetric extrude of dimension 25 mm and press OK. Rotate the view. So this will be a separate profile. Okay. Now I want a hollow pipe from the back side. Okay. So I'll select here the XY plane. Go to create sketch. Go to view, visual style, change it to wireframe. Go to sketch, take rectangle, take 2-point rectangle and make a rectangle profile. Go to dimension, define the width of 7.5, go to coincident, click on coincident, select this point and here select the center. Go to dimension, here the dimension from here will be of 47 mm and finish sketch. Take revolve, profile is selected, select this axis and this will be a joining profile and press OK. Go to home. Okay, now here we are going to make the hollow profile inside. Here select XY plane, go to create sketch and here go to view, visual style, change it to wireframe. Take sketch, line command and here make the inner profile like this here and escape. Now go to the arc command, take center point arc and here from this screen center point make the arc profile. Okay, go to dimension, define this from center point. For center point escape, make a center line, go to line, from this point make a center line and escape. Select this line, make it construction and here go to vertical constraint, select this and select this point. Go to dimension, define this dimension as 21 and here define this as 20, define this radius of 30. Okay, now here define this as 2 mm. Now go to mirror command and mirror this and these two profiles. Go to mirror line, select the center line, apply and done. Go to line and make a joining profile. Finish sketch, take extrude, here take symmetric and take here a distance of 17 mm and click on cut. So it will cut the profile. Press OK. Go to view, visual style, change it to shaded with edges. Now select this face, go to create sketch, take circle command and from the center point make circle of diameter 30. Finish sketch, take 3D model, take extrude and flip the direction, and this time we will take all. So this will be a through cut and press OK. Okay, now select this edge, take here fillet, take fillet radius 7.5, rotate from here and this also 7.5, home, rotate. Okay, now similarly inside as well 7.5 and this will be 7.5. Press OK. Go to home, select this face, go to create sketch. Now here we are going to make a through hole, take circle command and here select the center point, make circle of dia 7, finish sketch, take extrude, select dia 7 and here I'll take a through cut and press OK. Okay, now select this face or rotate the view. First select this face, go to create sketch. Now we are going to make the tapped hole, select point command, make one point here, one point here, go to vertical constraint, select this yellow point, select this point, select this point and select this point. Go to dimension, define the center to center distance here of 50 mm and from the center one side will be 25 and scale. Select this, make it construction, finish sketch, take here the hole command and here I'll take tabbed hole. This will be isometric profile and size will be of 6 mm. Thread will be 6 into 1 and here the distance of thread here will be of 14 mm. Okay, and the total depth will be of 18 mm and press OK. Okay, now I am going to make the joining profile between these two. Go to front. Now here we want joining profile. XY plane, go to create sketch. Okay, and here go to view, visual style, change it to wireframe. Go to sketch. Now you can see the whole profiles. Take the line command and here make a straight line. Okay, I'll take quite depth and here select here scale. Now go to line and join it till this end point. Okay, so we'll find this end point and join it here. Okay, make it straight and scale. Go to part 7, rotate. Okay, now it is little bit taper. Okay, so when I see the taper angle here, you can see the taper angle. Double click this. So we have taken a distance of 2 mm here. Finish sketch. Go to part 2. So it will not till here. Delete. Go to line and here join this. Go to dimension. Select this point. Select this face. Give distance 2 mm. Okay. and here define this total distance. This will be 48 mm, and here we'll select from this base at 20 mm. Escape. Okay. Now when I want to join, I'll join a little bit inside to make a proper joining profile. So go to project this profile, and project this profile, and project this profile. Escape. Okay. Now here go to the offset, select this, and select this. Enter and take offset of 2 mm. Okay. Escape. Now here we can see it is not intersecting the hole. Now go to line and make a joining profile till here. Okay. Escape. Now go to trim command, trim this profile. Okay. And trim this, trim this, trim this, trim this, and trim this profile. Escape. Now here go to dimension. We will define this also as 2. Escape. Select this separate line, delete, and make a joining profile here. Go to dimension, define the radius. Now this is fully constrained. Finish sketch, take extrude, select the profile, go to home, and here we will take symmetric. Take here a distance of 8 mm. This will be joining profile, and press OK. Okay. Go to home. Okay. Go to front. Now here I'll show you the difference. Go to view, visual style, change it to wireframe or shaded with edges. Now here you can see it is joined properly, but this is not joined as we have not taken the profile inside. So here double click sketch 9, go to view, visual style, change it to wireframe. Okay, now here the profile is outside this circular profile. So go to sketch, take rectangle, take 2-point rectangle, and make a small rectangle over here. Go to dimension, define it, escape, or define this also as 2 mm depth. Finish sketch, double click extrude 6. Okay, go to front view. Now go to profile selection and select this also. Press OK. Now this has become a proper joining profile. Go to home. Now you can see the profile. Go to visual style, change it to shaded with edges. Okay. Now here we are left with the mounting holes and the radius. For first, select this face, go to create sketch, take circle command, make one circle here and make one circle here. Go to dimension, define this as 6.5 dia. Okay, go to home, rotate, define this also 6.5 dia. Define the center to center distance here of 76.5. Okay, now here we'll select the center point. Okay, rotate. Now here you are unable to see the center point. Go to view, visual style, change to wireframe. Now you can see the yellow point. Go to sketch and select this yellow point, select this any of the circle and go to home, or go to top view, take distance 76.5 by 2. Okay, so this will be considered as the center. Go to horizontal constraint, select this point, select the center, select this and select this. Finish sketch, take here 3D model, extrude, select this, flip the direction and take here all distance. Okay, view, visual style, change it to shaded with edges. Okay, now we will provide the radius. Go to 3D model, take fillet, we will take here radius of 2 mm, go to edge selection, Select all the corners one by one, rotate, select here. Now select this, select this, select this and this. Okay. Now select here, 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 here. Okay. Now select here also, here, rotate and here. Go to home and okay. Okay. Go to home, rotate. Now we have one more thing left. I want a cutout here. Select this face, go to create sketch. Now here, go to view, visual style, change it to shaded with hidden edges. Now you can see the inner profile also. Okay. Go to sketch, take rectangle, take 2-point rectangle, select this corner, the green point, and here select this corner. 3D model, extrude, cut profile, and here take all and OK. So this will be a through cut. View, visual style, change it to shaded edges. So this will be the final output. Now here I'll change the appearance. I'll click KN. So it will take null 45, enter. So this will be the final output. So this was a basic tutorial to how to construct a 3D CAD model in Autodesk Inventor software. I hope you like the video. If you do that, please do hit like and subscribe the channel for more such videos. Thank you.